Hey.
Aloha.
I'm like right there, and I got to press a couple of buttons, and I'm like, I forgot how the buttons go. How do you do the buttons again? Every once in a while, your brain just gets wiped clean off the face of the head.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
Monday, how you doing? I just talked to my friend first thing today, and he's at the I'm like, it was early. It was like 7:30 or something, and I'm like, and he tends to have like real case of the Mondays, like his hair spontaneously catches on fire every single Monday. He's putting out fires, and I talked to him, and he's like at the drive-through getting a coffee or something. And I said, "Had the Mondays happened yet?" And he's like, "No, surprisingly, I've already been into work. Everything moves smoothly." And he's like, "Oh, ooh, ah." And I hear the lady go, "Whoa." And he drops all of his money out of the car onto the ground and the coffee onto the money on the car on the ground. And then the Mondays began. And I'm like, mine's better than that. We're going to gather up. This is your Bay, Bay. Bay loves the squeaky clown horn. He's
I'm like, what was
where's
that other
old-fashioned bicycle that
What
goes
was
with
the
that?
thing that was freaking him out?
Oh,
that bell. Oh, the
is this
ding.
full of cocaine or something? He likes the smell.
It is loud, but
it would be fun
it.
to actually get real noises instead of using the digital. And
That
we just
would
do
be
our own
hilarious.
thing. We have like 30 people back here clapping. That'd be awesome. We'll do that one day. Everybody over here from
an orchestra of sound effects.
That's right. We could have an orchestra too.
Oh, sorry,
I don't know if we have enough
Popo.
room, but I'd have to redo the ceilings so that they were acoustically performed properly. But other than that, yeah, I think that's a great idea. Josh was telling us that we suck.
I know, he's so funny. I was like, oh, he's.
Every time he
fall
speaks
into that category.
He speaks about us. He speaks of us, and he says there's people, resellers even, people on YouTube even, that have List Easier, and they do not take advantage of it. We're in the category where we use it as a money pull, and then we go and get a bunch of money, and then we go off and we don't even take cruises or anything. What do? We don't do nothing fun. We just use it as a piggy bank, which is not true. What I really, really wanted to say about our List Easier experience, because it is undeniable, and with the shark tooth thing that we're experiencing right now, as per the poster, the thumbnail thing, we have two distinctly different stores. And I remain significantly impressed. And I think I can speak as an authority on the subject of how eBay works in certain aspects. I'm really going to get somebody. We do have a troll.
Wait,
we have a troll. We have a troll
chat?
calling himself Fracking the Horde. Can you believe this?
Have they commented?
We're being trolled, people. I love it.
Wait, have they commented?
They commented on our last video.
They
No. They commented on people are giving me smack. I don't know why people are giving me crap about God tier tape and how awesome it is. It is an expensive luxury tape only for sophisticated Grey Poupon users. So if you cannot handle $7 tape, do not purchase $7 tape. You don't know what you're missing. And yes, it can, you can tape up a battleship with it if you had to in a pinch. But this tape is the reason why I am so bonkers in love with the stupid tape is because I don't okay, I'm going to tell you, this is it. God tier tape, opposite day. My entire reselling career consisted of the cheapest, thinnest. In fact, I would search out the thinnest possible tape. Noisy as heck. I have been sitting in this room packaging things for pert near 6-7 years. And I mean, in this room, since 2019, when I decided to start selling stuff, I've been seriously packaging in this very room This door is open in the summertime. 7 years ago when I started, my neighbor over there said, "Oh, we hear you every day with your tape. We hear you." And so I got tape shamed. And I don't care. I don't operate very well with shame. I just kind of ignore it. But I did remember it, and I did internalize it. And the second that I touched this tape that didn't smell, that didn't make a noise, it's twice as thick as the tape I use. And it doesn't make any noise. And it doesn't smell. What was the third thing? That it's 3 inches. So what I would do, so let's say I'm packaging, which I do this a lot. A monitor, computer monitor, Apple. I'll let you talk in a second, okay? And so this
I don't have anything to say right
30
now.
minute. Wake up, everybody. 13-inch monitor, computer monitor. It's made out of a structural foam, so it's a little delicate. And I package it up with like the green rigid foam insulation and foam around it. I do a really good job, and then I put it in the box, and then I wrap that box. I used to wrap it in the 2-inch tape, super thin tape. So I got super thin tape because I knew I was wrapping a whole box in it. So I want it to be thin. I don't want to waste and have it be too thick and waste all this thickness. And one of the benefits of this is it adds a certain burst-proof rigidity to the box itself. So I'm shipping something super heavy, actually adds to the structural integrity of the box. And then old people and people that live in cities and are weird and then report back to me and say, "Thank you very much." And I mean weird in the sense they're not normal, because normal people don't write back to us and say, "Thank you for helping us." Normal people just go on their way and don't care if we know. But the weird people get back to us and like thank us for wrapping the entire package in tape so that they could push it or slide it or do something. Because sometimes they're like 50 pounds and they can't manage it. And sometimes it has to be manhandled like that. Anyway, this tape, God tier, is like armor. It's like chainmail armor for your package. Why am I giving this such a glowing review? Again, it came to me as a gift. It presented itself, and I went, I don't care. I'm never paying $7 for tape. And then I used it. And I'm just telling you, I was like butter.
It's a real mind trip too, because when you're so you're so used to hearing that, and you feel like you're not.
There's no alcohol
you feel
in this
like
either.
You're not taping. It's weird.
It's very weird
with the God tier tape.
But once you do, I mean, this because you could use probably any silent tape. I haven't compared it against other silent tapes. I mean, I have no idea.
Quiet tape, but it is really. I mean.
You did hold it up to your
quiet.
mic, and you could hear it a little tiny bit. But, I mean, it's got to have some adhesive on it.
Paul.
So anyway, I don't know. People were including my boy Boo from the South. What's his name? The Beard King Picker. He's from the mid, not really South. Right? Tennessee.
So what did the person say that is using Fracking the Horde as their handle? What did they say?
It was just a troll. It was like, I don't know what he said. People say stuff. I don't know what they say. I just take the gist of it and go with it. But I did, but not everyone, like it was Darth Thrifter, Beard King. They were just being silly, but also like, oh, you're promoting an item, which I, technically have not been paid, but I think I got $450. He gave us
tape. We're using it, and it's awesome.
I have had some affiliates sign up, so somehow I get money eventually. So maybe I have been paid. Technically, I just haven't gotten the money yet.
What was I gonna say?
But that's not the point. The point is that try something new, you sons of guns. And Darth Thrifter, shame on you. You got all that fish money. Go get some tape.
I was going to say too, in regards to
help a creator out.
In regards to promoting,
okay,
like you said, we will only promote stuff that, one, we have used, and two, it's people that we know personally.
I require
that we want to support.
That I don't care who it is, they got to give me a back rub too. That's part of it. that definitely separates the men from the boys. I don't know. It separates something from somebody. Not everybody wants to give back rubs. It's weird. I feel like that's like the least you could do in life.
Huh.
I walk back first to people. I walk backwards. Okay, ABC Matt, aloha to you.
Hey, Matt.
ABC Matt always comes through with a question. I love that. I love that. He had another video this weekend. Go check out ABC Matt 123 at his channel and see what he picks up. And I think he really should lean into the why didn't you get that thing? That's like the best part. If we could somehow make it interactive, Adam would like to be able to hit a button to yell at you that you're passing up something. And then what we could do, oh man, we could make a game where you've got to send the Uber.
Right, seriously?
Has got to meet Matt. So Matt's running the pat. He's running the ant line through the sales and stuff. And if you want him to get the thing that you want him to get, you got to make sure you meet him with the Uber. And you got to pay for the Uber because it'd be unfair otherwise.
You gotta that I was just thinking though, that is
I could write it in Flash.
That is a good strategic move because people like having an opinion on things.
I know.
It could be, oh, what did I miss this time, guys? You know, something like that. Let me know in the comments.
I think that's a good thing to lean into. Maybe if that's fun for you at all.
Callie
Debs is here, coming in from California, where it's always sunny this time of year.
Carla, Snoopy Collector.
Carla is here. Why doesn't Carla have a noise?
Seriously.
And what do we have that? Well, we have. It's the only Peanuts related noise we have, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll figure out something.
Yeah, one of these days.
Hey, Rolling with Stones, aloha to you.
Aloha.
Aloha. Lovely thumbnail. Looks like faster.
It is so exciting.
Yeah, I'm sure that the AI is all completely part of. I mean, Mad Magazine is part of AI now. It's all in there.
I know.
The interesting thing that happened was it would not let me, due to copyright, it wouldn't let me, ChatGPT wouldn't do the image because of copyright. Because I just said Jaws. I said do a parody of Jaws. So I wrote, then I didn't write anything. It said I can't do that. So then I just literally wrote 1974 shark-related movie, and it did it.
Huh.
Like I didn't even say replace Jaws with that phrase. All I did was type in 1974 shark-related movie, and then it did right.
Silly
Everybody
AI.
understands the thing, right? Because I did think about that. I worked on that I toiled with the shark teeth because the sales are up and down. The best week we've had between the two stores in the last year. What are you going to do? You're all poised.
I'm waiting to get to AO.
I'm going to tell a story.
I'm waiting.
Here, go.
Ayo. Aloha, AO.
Hey, Ayla, how you doing? Now I forgot my story. What was it? Our sales were our best sales week this year. So that would be, I believe, it was just over $5,000. No, it was $5,000 week. It was just almost exactly $5,000, and that was way back in time. Christmas must have been Christmas or somewhere around there, and it was $3,000 on the hard goods store, and it was $2,000 on the media store. So I believe $2,000 in a week is like pretty close to the peak of our media store, and that's good money on the media store. I mean, if our goal,
You just cracked your knuckle.
I didn't do it on purpose. It just
Ugh.
happened. I didn't do it on purpose. I would say that our goal, we have 3 stores. I would like $10,000 a month out of each store. That's a goal. Rarely, often imitated,
each
never
store.
achieved. I don't know if that's going to happen, when that's going to happen.
I mean, that would be ideal, but
That's our ideal.
But that seems crazy to me.
Well, the media store is average sales price like $38. The Hard goods store average price is like $300, and then the boutique store, if we ever sold anything out of there, that would be $1,000 plus. And the last sale from there was like a month ago. So anyway, so we made about $5,000 between. It's always usually between the hard goods and the media store. About $5,000 in a week a while ago. So we made $2,000, $1,865 or something out of the media store only this week. This week, $1,800.
So what?
Close to our highest ever in the media store.
Oh, okay.
And within 9 days, 20 sales. Surrounding the best day, the best week of the year, we got 2 0-day sales, and no other 0-day sales this year.
Yeah, it is weird.
Shark teeth. Dum,
Yeah.
dum, 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 dum. And it's very shark teethy, and I'm just gonna say, because I'm a fan of James Helferstay and especially his numbers, you know, I have my own way to look at his numbers and like sort of assess what's going on with eBay. And, you know, and I can see it in my numbers too. There's just a gentle, nice up and down, but it's not up and down. It's very organic, the wave line of sales. And then all of a sudden, eBay's just like shark's tooth, shark's tooth. I can't help but think that it doesn't matter to me. I'm not even complaining about it. I'm observationing it. That it is interesting that some sort of phenomenon is happening.
And I think if we were doing our job more,
if we were doing as Josh talked about,
we wouldn't have a 0 day.
You're right.
We would.
I wrote down notes here.
We would see something similar to James,
Josh
where
says,
his sales are very low, but it wouldn't be a 0 day.
It would never be a 0 day if we actually did our job. And Josh Berger said, Josh Jamberger. No, Josh said Jamberger. Josh says what you got to do is jam the stuff into the burger grinder or something like that. No. So Jamberger. So my notes are in shorthand for me. Josh's Jamberger is what it says. So you're supposed to jam all you don't need to list daily. What you need to do is take all your stuff and jam it into the Jamberger machine, which is list easier. And I totally agree with that. And while I'm saying that, we're going to do a little thing called, what's it called? That's right. Look how I segue. Oh, you're so stupid. Thing doesn't work and goes black on me. Let's do it again.
Just give me the light and pass the Joe.
It's black though. Okay. So as a reseller, I think we've showed you every single thing we bought this summer because we just do not buy anything. We will not buy anything for the sake of buying stuff. It's really for fun, but because it is for fun, I feel like it's a competition with ourselves to not buy stupid stuff.
Kool-Aid is so good.
We really won't buy stupid stuff at sales. I don't think so. We're using my Wild Ikaoni Super Genius brain and trying and her brains is getting genius level bigness too. So between the two of us, we went out this weekend and we spent more than we've spent at any other
we didn't go
sale.
We didn't go out to actually go garage selling. It was just
we go out to get
saw
donuts.
These signs and we were like, oh, we're out.
We go out to get
as
donuts
well.
on Saturday morning and then we look for signs. There's no like pre-planning. Whatever happened to Dave's Garage Sale HQ? Is that even a thing anymore? I haven't heard about it, so I don't know if it's a thing.
I noticed that no one lists them in Vermont, and so I was like, oh, forget
Doesn't
it.
work for us.
Yeah.
So anyway, we went out. So we went to this one garage sale 3 times over the course of 2 days, and we went to other garage sales, and we just won't buy stuff because it's just I don't need to. But I'm still having fun going to them and walking around and trying not to be fat. So that's cool. And then so this place we went to, and just over the, she gave us a good deal, but I also felt super good about giving her. Like, I didn't beat her up on stuff.
It was her father's estate.
And it was super good stuff. So I'm just like,
He lived in Florida, and they went down to Florida, loaded up those pods, and then had the pods shipped up here.
So like these CDs right here, I paid $1 a piece for. That's an unusual. I would never pay $1 a piece, really. If they were just rock ones that I wasn't checking, I wouldn't pay. I would pay a quarter for them. But we checked them all. They were all checked, and they're all in pristine condition. The only thing is, Media Picker, I see
But you
in
didn't
here.
say what they are.
Well, because I'm not done yet.
Oh.
The only thing is, Media Picker, is that they are mint condition, except for they have little moldy flecks on. Not mold. I won't say mold. Just like, you know how sometimes it just gets those splotches that are tiny, but there's no marks on the CD at all. They're just these splotches, which I think are somehow humidity related or something.
Yeah, it seems like it. It's funny though. I know Ryan is in here. Unknown Ryan. He did a short like last week, and it was bit raw, and it looks sort of like that.
They're
Or
not
bit raw, disc raw, and it looked sort of like that. But no, this looks like a little mold.
It's just clean, but I don't want to clean them
And
because then I'll
scratch 'em
put
or-
little scratches on it. So anyway, they play perfectly. They're perfect. I probably will do nothing to them. All jazz. And so it was like $1 a piece for all those titles. Can you read them all?
And only a few of them have that
Zoom in.
stuff.
Yeah. So it was, and I got In Utero and
Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam 10 or 1 or whatever it is. But anyway, that was 80, count them, 75, 80, all jazz, almost brand new CDs. I just lost interest in my whole Hall Flex. But it is a Hall Flex. Thank you. So, and then that's not the best part, because so the whole payout was $125. So if you see $80 in jazz CDs, I think everyone pretty much knows that good jazz CDs, I mean, it's a $10 bill. Is it a $20 bill? Is it a $30? Maybe. But probably for sure, almost always, it's going to be a $10 bill. So we'll say that's $800.
Cal, we do have a CD buffer.
Can we finish?
Row, row.
Yeah, we do. We do have one. I don't. But the thing is that it's the spinny one, and then
I don't like it.
even if you polish a CD, it's got spinnies on it.
Yeah, it's not one of those industrial ones that cost like $6,000 that literally just
I think
make
you
it
can
look so
do a
shiny
good.
and polished.
I think you can make it look pretty polished, but you gotta use
Adam and I were
lots
talking
of
about
juice.
that.
What did he say?
Like a month or so ago, because he was saying he doesn't use it or like the one he has because it leaves like that look, that sort of like resin or cloudy look or something.
Yes, I don't like that either. It's like
No.
makes it look holographic instead of just shiny.
No, it's not polished really
Yeah,
looking.
it's-
It gets rid of
But
scratches.
I think you can polish it. Biff, don't look over there. Avert your eyes.
Totally, I know. I was like, wait, are you
I don't want to feel
naked?
weird. I don't want to feel weird. AI does what it's got to do. It
Was
knows
the
art.
woman naked in the poster?
What do you think?
Yeah, she was.
Of course.
Yeah, that's why it made you.
That's why it was fun. The music is being played. ABC Matt says spam is distracted by Primo's swim butt. I know.
Yeah.
I see some very serious muscle flex in my glutes.
Yeah.
But I think it's a lady body.
It was like
I got one of those confused.
it made me think of Bearded Picker's thumbnails on his Friday night show where he and Dave are always like really buff.
Fairly buffed and packaged out. Yeah. Meaty Picker, aloha. The day is flying here, working the day job,
Hey,
trying to do
Brandon.
some eBay and work on some more music. eBay sales down, music channel over 120,000
Wow, that's
views,
awesome.
though. Wow, I gotta say. Ayo sounds like someone has the case of the Mondays. I know, my
Yeah.
friend, I don't know if he recovered. I was like, I just dropped the phone because I was like, somehow I don't want to get the Mondays through the phone line.
Corporate accounts payable. Nina
Yes, I
speaking.
don't want
Just
that.
a moment.
I didn't want that, so I had to go on.
Corporate accounts payable, Nina speaking. Just a moment.
You don't get to do that often. Or this one. You almost never get to yodel.
No.
Oh, excuse me, do you have a stapler? I look out the windows and see the two squirrels, and they're married.
We have one of those, but it's all faded. It's now like a salmon color.
We have two of them. That is the one. I might have sold the other one because it was worth like $60 at some point. They didn't originally make a red stapler, so they didn't make a red one until after the movie came out. And that one was on the dashboard of our Jeep for the longest time. Remember that? Back then, because we're really old, back when the movie came out, I had that on my dashboard for years. So it's faded from that. Exciting.
Hey, Mike.
You're welcome.
Vintage Gaming, GB. Good afternoon. Sales are meh right now, and I'm officially ready for fall.
Me too.
I am so getting fall vibes lately. It's weird, and I don't want them yet.
The last snowflake fell like yesterday. Tomorrow, the first one's going to fall.
Hair.
And here we are, wishing it would be not summer.
Howdy aloha, Todd.
Howdy aloha to Todd, who he put up his show this morning, and Tom put up his show this morning. I took a picture. I could see both shows were like coming on at 9 because something happened.
Oh, because Tom can't do tomorrow. And so I guess maybe Tom thought that they were just swapping.
It was crazy. They were
swapping days.
For sure, swapping.
But anyhow,
I think that involves upside down pineapples. Am I right? What?
Todd is hosting tomorrow morning because Tom has an appointment.
Yes, and then there was a lot of talk about what a PET scan is. I don't think we know what that is yet. Unknown Riot, aloha to you.
Wait, you supposed to recall?
No, I would never do that. I got the Mondays cleaning up a statue in front door, dropped it, and now it's in 4 pieces and nothing to fix. The Gorilla Glue is already out. Wait, you didn't drop the shark, did you? You didn't drop Sharky. Hopefully you didn't drop Sharky. Glue. Need lots of glue. Uh-oh, we're getting behind already. Classic Phase, cheers.
Hey,
Aloha. Mike Seller, aloha. Biff said until this weekend I hadn't listed since June 9th. I'm definitely a deadbeat reseller. Us too. I exaggerate a lot in both directions constantly, actually. So I often say I haven't done as much as I have. And then if I say I've done as much as I have, then I'm probably saying that I've done more than I have. So in some way, shape, or form, I'm probably exaggerating right this second even. But the truth is that we do list some things over the course of time, but we haven't listed any items since March 1st in the media store. Really haven't. A couple of things here and there, but in general, that's when the bulk list easier batches by the thousands ended. So it didn't end technically.
Well,
we have more we could do.
We're pretty much done all the books. We have periodicals.
We got periodicals, and we've got records.
Some periodicals.
And we've got then if this magical thing with the retooling and the thing and the refresh and the Yep. We got records, 45s, CDs, cassettes, other things. So again, what works best for us is to blame the Canadians for dragging their feet for the magical software. So we can't do anything until the software comes out, right? Thank you.
Mike, yes. This is something.
So it's Josh's fault that we haven't listed since March 1st. I just want to make sure that was for the record.
Why? Why? Because you want the refresh?
Because we're not doing anything until a damn refresh gets here. Protest. And then we'll go from 5,000 items to about 10,000 items, I think, pretty quickly.
So Mike was saying this, and this is definitely something that is going to affect a lot of people. I switched my shipping address to a P.O. box 4 miles down the road today. I realized as a buyer, I was being charged rural rates by sellers who use calculated shipping. Yep.
Uh-oh. Don't ship. Mike's going to cost you more. So everybody who ships to you, you do a lot of...
I checked ours because I was like, oh gosh, I hope we're not rural.
What is that?
We're not.
What's that big dreadlock in here?
We're not, fortunately. But,
is there a mouse in there?
But yes, there's like, I don't know, anywhere from like 18 to 19,000 zip codes that are considered rural. And that is about half.
Did you see after we did our video, then Justin Resells did his video? He totally watched ours.
He doesn't watch us.
Yeah, he totally does. Speaking of celebrities, we're racking up celebrities this month too. So is that happening? Is that why we had the best ever in our media store? Celebrities are buying our books. So we had, I don't know if we technically, I'm not going to talk too much about it, but Paul Giamatti for sure bought a book last week. And then this guy called Steven, hold on, I just want to get his name right. He is a comic book artist, and he did Stephen Bissett. He's a Swamp Thing and others. He's like a real life comic book artist, and he is also I think he's may or may not be retired from production comic booking, although I don't know that for sure at all. But I know he does teach we have like a comic book university in Vermont,
What?
which is one of the few in White River Junction. It's been there for a long time.
That's so cool.
And it's I think it is well known and legit.
Wow.
So I don't know, we're pretty cool or something. I feel cool, and that's what's important. That we're pressing some knowledge into some people's hands that are famous.
Yeah, my mind just cannot comprehend why Paul Giamatti would use his name and his address.
Well, that I don't want to say that. Don't say that.
Oh, yeah.
It is an interesting, and we're noticing more often than not that famous people are using their real names. It's weird.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's all I'll say. How about that? I just don't want to talk too much.
No. I wouldn't say anything beyond that anyhow.
Yeah. Something just happened.
You having a stroke?
No. It's more, like in my guts.
Oh.
I'm having a stroke in my guts.
Uh-oh. Do you need to go?
Not yet. We'll keep it real. But
Speaking of
hold on. There's so many words. Lag is greater than today.
Hey, lag.
And Mike is saying that couple hundred every month of unnecessarily rural fees that would have cost me about $2,000.
Right, because you do a lot of purchasing for your store. Yeah, it's going to be interesting for smaller, lighter weight items. We'll see what happens.
What about weighted tape to game the postal system? That's the next benefit of God tier tape. This is some heavy duty tape. Back to the God tier. How does it get to God tier? Well, it is heavy. It is, I think it has lead in it. It might be leaded tape. Don't take my word for that. But it's possible that the lead, get the lead out. Don't burn it.
Did I mention on this show, or was it on Beard? It was on Beard's show in the comment section on Friday. I mentioned how somebody who is a seller and a buyer on eBay posted in one of the Facebook groups how livid they were that they ordered this tiny little component part from somebody, a seller on eBay, and it came with rocks in the box. And this person said, I returned as an INAD.
Was it loose rocks? Did they at least put the rocks in a sock?
I don't know. In the photo,
I'm selling
they
these
were
like
loose.
tube socks that you can tie and you can put rocks in so you can get the right amount. So because you don't want to put like one big rock, lots of little rocks so that you can get the weight right.
They were like, they looked like those polished
stones,
river rocks or whatever.
Doesn't that cost money to get them
They were
polished?
sending the package back as an INAD and left a bad feedback for the seller. And a lot of people were at first. I was reading the comments, and they were like, "Oh yeah, that's just so rude." Blah 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 blah. But then I started
the rock people are
that
rude?
the rock person is rude. But then I saw a good portion coming in saying it's not their fault. Like the shipping is making.
It's absurd, post office. If you
yeah.
don't expect to have everybody messing with your system, like, come on. But I ain't spending another dime to buy any rocks. And I ain't even spending another kcal of energy digging up rocks. I ain't doing rocks. I'll just lie and up every single thing in the post
shocked
office.
that someone really did that.
Says that you have to upcharge. You have to round up. So I'm just rounding up to whatever I find convenient. If I want to round up to 200 pounds and pay the fee, are they going to refund me? No. Round away. Round up away, Robo. Thank you.
Oh, Mike Seller. Oh, wait. It's okay, Primo.
I want to talk to the people who have moral problems with rounding up to get a cheaper price, because I promise that you're wrong. Thank you. I promise that you're wrong. I mean, following rules is fun, but not. That's ridiculous. Round up. I insist. Every person watching must round up, even if you don't need to.
Oh boy.
No, I shouldn't say that.
Fortunately, we don't have many things that fall in that weight range anyhow.
Lag says it's okay. Two out of 5 get tape shame. It's more than you think. Glad you are finding some relief with God tier tape. I am.
Lag, are you?
It works wonders on. Like, have you ever done the Pee Wee Herman thing? Like pulling up the nose, make the pig nose, and where he puts the tape all over his face.
Oh no!
Don't do that with God tier. Trust me. I was in the hospital for like 3 months. I pulled my face off and to glue my face back on.
Can you
with
stop?
the Gorilla Glue. Thank you. It's, I like to investigate thoroughly. Mike
boy.
Sellers said eBay pulled a dirty on me. I sold a John Deere
Mike.
manual, and the buyer chose media mail, which is what I had as a preferred shipping method. eBay switched it to FedEx, which is 40 miles away. Boo, hiss, boo.
Oh no, Mike! Are you do you have that eBay taking the shipping label or the generating the labels with the buyer's money going right to eBay? Why would it go FedEx?
Mike's never seen that. Has
No.
Mike? I don't think so.
I'm sorry. I'm just totally jumping to that
Susie
conclusion,
says,
but
aloha, Susie.
Hi, Susie.
Unfortunately, that's going to happen more and more often. I feel bad charging half the country more, but that's what I'm going to do to pick up the difference. We're going to use USPS. It's stupid, too. True story.
Well, the thing is, though, is that so many people aren't even going to purchase, I feel, those unless they really want it.
We will make absolutely zero adjustments. I have forgotten what we were even talking about. Thank you.
We do flat rate. So I guess if
Flat rate?
if there's times where we're going to be paying a little extra, at least we'll be getting at least a half, a half to 3/4 of what it costs just through our flat rate fee. What?
Well, no, I was just trying to think this out. So
Instead of $5, it costs $7, or
it won't. It won't ever, because the only things we ship at that low of an amount are CDs and DVDs, and then we ship those.
and
media.
those are medium.
So we actually, because because of the USPS is change, we adopted media mail like old time eBayers have been doing for all of time. We finally caught up to them.
The only thing
about
our
20 years later.
magazines can't go media mail, so
They can't. Yeah, that's true.
which we do have magazines, and we have those bound magazines. But those bound magazine books are pretty heavy, so they usually fall right in that range. I've noticed.
And then we would, if they didn't, we would just round up. Because why?
Paul, did somebody say weird people? I'm here.
Faster, faster.
Heyo says, I
It's
wish
so
there was a way to buy a
exciting.
tape gun with a silencer. My friend.
Well,
It's what this is.
That. If the tape is quiet, it, then you don't need.
There is no noise. It is disturbing. I've got to tell you, when you slap that tape down and then you pull it over to the other side of the of your package, it will. You don't know if it caught. You don't know if the tape is stuck on the other side. You're like, oh, I'm just doing this for no reason.
Know.
Because I'm just moving my arm and the tape didn't stick.
Right, you feel like you're just doing the motions. Like you almost need a sound to go with
no
it
sound.
to know that you're actually
trippy.
taping.
I'm telling you,
It's
it's trippy.
It's very trippy.
Everyone's got to do it. I don't know. Is Joe still doing because he might not have any
The
tape
free
left.
tape gun?
Well, I know if you order something, but at the very beginning, I believe he was doing like a one. Wasn't he giving out like a one roll? That program might be done, so I don't know if that is true or not. I think he was still giving out.
You know what? I noticed.
If you bought 6 or something, he would give you a gun.
You don't have your promo code.
I do.
In the description, if it's the same description in every video.
Well, it is, but it's super. Oh, look, Joe actually has a new video. Ew, it's got Pegasus in it. I mean, yay, it's got Pegasus in it. And then somebody I don't know. What is this? I'd never recommend full-time reselling to anyone. Honest.
That's a quote from somebody.
From guess which one?
Special roundtable edition of
Look at this.
the Profit First Reseller channel.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to watch this after this, but we can't watch it during our show because we're here, and nobody else should leave either. Hopefully, we didn't. Don't go watch that yet. But I can't wait to get off of here now and go watch it. And I hope that one of the things I love about Joe is
don't
that
have it there. See?
Oh, you're right.
So it's Primo.
No, it's probably on here. If you click that link, it'll take you right
the link
to the Primo packaging
does it?
tape. What I like about Joe is I believe, he is a bridge between Pegasus and reality.
Okay.
So I put a lot of stock in the fact that he is communicating with Pegasus. So he's bridging the gap between he's bridging the gap. Thank you.
Yeah, because he's just a nice person. So,
well, he's got the pieces necessary to not
he's a peacekeeper.
Inflict damage on accident or on purpose or whatever. He wants to bring everybody along, and I think that's super important and valuable.
That's very nice.
And awesome. Thank you.
And Doug is here too. Thank you very much. Happy show. Yeah, let's get back to comments.
I'm back.
And what Susie was saying, honestly, if that video had not been made bashing God Tier tape, I probably would not have bought it. Now I can't see going back.
I know.
Wait, are you talking about the
crazy.
one where we were talking about the name? I don't think we weren't really bashing it, right?
Susie can say whatever she wants.
We
were not. We definitely weren't bashing it, but
right, people were saying the name of it was maybe a deterrent.
It makes people angry because we got more on that post.
Oh, Butterfinger
of people saying you suck. Not really. Nobody said I suck, but they did. They were questioning because Beard. Hey,
Quirky Chad.
Beard King came in and said, and it was right after a Josh video where he was talking about water slides. And Beard King said that I should stick to the water slides that I'm used to because I am going out on a limb. I am running 1,000 miles an hour on this God tier tape money. So thank you. Which, by the way, I don't have.
Why is
what are you doing?
There no attachment? Paul sent a photo of
Paul, why don't you have an attachment? It probably takes time.
No, usually it will. I can see and it needs to download, but there's.
Mike says flip it would have made me a buyer, not purchase. So I'm thinking calculated sellers who are in competitive categories may lose a bunch of sales. For sure they will. True story.
What's that?
Words. Quirky Picker Chat is here. Aloha.
If you didn't see the reseller lunchbox on Thursday last week,
I was on the lunchboxer. I was a lunchboxer, and we lunchboxed.
I literally was just looking at that today, going, "When is this thing gonna sell?"
We made it sell.
I hate having to move it.
If you guys are experiencing slow sales, make sure you go and touch all your stuff. Touch grass. Touch your stuff, massage it, tell it you love it. Next day, boom, 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 sales. Thank you. Follow us for more reselling tips. In regards to promoting, don't do it.
Huh.
Don't promote.
Oh, there it is.
Don't promote, says
Oh,
Todd. Todd is starting a new
Paul!
course now. It's like the anti-promotion course. He will be.
That's cool.
Uh-oh. There's a lot of words. Okay, I can't talk to you anymore, sweetie. I have to go. Mike says that's on a smaller everyday kind of stuff. That is if someone buyer wants. Okay, I'm going to have to jump a little bit. Yes, I want that noise. Okay. So.
There's the thing that Paul broke. That's pretty cool.
Oh, no, Paul. You broke your bull head. What'd you do that for? Don't do that.
I can't see.
Paul's house must be
That's so
insane.
neat.
Paul, can you navigate
It looks like
your
it's
home?
like out of resin, like a resin thing.
Yeah. I mean, there's so much stuff, and it's everything he always shows us is big.
I know.
Like, how's everything?
It's like a.
How's that work exactly?
A little fun factory in his place.
It is.
Daddy-O's Jukebox. Hey, good morning.
Aloha to you. Thank you. Everybody's looking at my butt getting crazy. They're like, that's a nice booty you have there. Sorry, it's not real. This is an AI. So I'm going to jump. Okay, I'm just going to, you guys can read that in the thing. Den Decor Depot, Summer Slowdown, never heard of her. I mean, our summer slowing down isn't what I'm noticing particularly. It's definitely slower because we have dropped in volume. We dropped in volume to 350 from 600 at Christmas. So there's no, but what's super weird is it's really interesting. Something I didn't even think about.
We dropped in volume from 300 to
350
to
from
600. You mean from 600?
No,
to
don't get excited. So, what's interesting is that we made the same money with less volume. 350 compared to 600 is less volume, but we had a $2,000 week when we were selling at the high volume time because everything was on 30% off and we were giving 10% offers. Okay, I'm just working through this. People.
We never showed the rest of our haul.
Oh, sorry. Wait, hold on. Let's finish this. We got a lot of tangents to manage here. So I'm just realizing that because we've shifted a little bit towards, okay, I'm fine with not as many sales. Everything is still happening since March 1st. We still haven't listed anything. eBay is selling our media store like it's doing all the selling. I consider that a business because I'm not doing the selling. eBay's doing the selling. All I got to do is ship it. And yeah, that's very interesting that the average sale price went up and the number of items went down. And yet, yeah, the average sale price almost doubled. Okay, very confusing, but nonetheless, this is what's happening right now. So the bottom line is no summer slowdown. But the sales pattern is completely disrupted. And it's turning into Shark's Tooth, and then it's going smooth, and then Shark's Tooth. And I always assume that if I see Shark's Tooth with up sales one day and then like almost nothing the next day, that there is some sort of magical innovation happening at eBay. They're doing something computers. They're doing computers, sweetie. They're working their computers over there at the when you see the Shark's Tooth, they're working their computers. I don't know why, but that's just fact. So we can't even argue with that. I just turned up the music loud when I'm taping up a box. AO says neighbors also respond poorly to the loud music. Though we did do our best.
Oh, right, James. Right, James talked about tape. That's it.
He didn't
right,
like
Den
he
Decor,
didn't like the
thanks.
but
The
you know what?
price of
Honestly,
it, that's right. Okay,
I think he was
couldn't
obviously
remember.
responding just to the price and
Yeah.
some feelings. But I'm telling you, I'm not saying it's necessarily to everybody worth $7 or however much it costs a roll, because that's not that's the thing. It's luxury. It's an unnecessary, but it makes your life better. So you're kind of like, oh well, you know, like every day when I reach down and I put on my single-use Gucci sneakers, and I'm like, I don't need to spend $35,000 a day on bejeweled Gucci sneakers, but I do just because it's easier than untying them at the end of the day. I just kick them off into a pile. But honest, and I mean, I know I'm so insincere sometimes, but I'm also very sincere mostly always. Like
31 cents retail delivery fee. What?
Cost us $5, lost 32 cents. I don't retail delivery fee.
Is that like the road?
Shopping with Cheryl. Hold on. Can we try to please get our tangents back together?
Oh wait, we need to. Hey Cheryl, we need to do the rest of our flex.
Just give me the light and pass the joe.
Okay, so this first batch was 80 jazz CDs for $1 a piece. I'm gonna call that a no-brainer because as long as they're in good condition and they're notable jazz type people, Thelonious Monk and Thaddeus B and Miles Thompson, Bodega Gray, Charlie Packer. You know, as long as you got the names that you need, these are going to sell for just tell yourself $10 a piece. And then so that's worth about $800 on an $80 purchase. Thank you. Cash them in. Now, let's finish. Go ahead.
So you said it was 100 and how
I'm
much
I'm
did
moving
we?
over here. 125 was
Yeah.
the total buy price, and the CDs. I bought the first batch
Are we
at
ready?
$1 a piece, and then I bought the second batch at 50 cents. How much? I got 30 of them for 20. What is that? Is that like half off?
I don't remember.
That's like 50, 90, 25 cents.
Let's not.
I think it's 75 cents. Anyway, $1. Just call this $1 a piece.
Okay, here we go. Number one. Oh.
This is a Loge.
A Staub.
Loge, whatever.
It's like brand new.
It's brand new.
Yeah. I mean,
Mint condition. That's a 100 pluser.
yeah.
Probably maybe even 150. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it could be. Ouch. Oh, did you hear my back just crack?
These are all heavy things, so I'm glad I'm not lifting them.
All clad.
Oh, the all clad. I got an all clad batch. I mean, this is unused, really.
All clad.
All clad. That's a Biff. That's a Chrysoideus bowl or something.
This thing.
Unusable thing.
Brand new.
You put the
made in
bread in there?
France. This over $100 this was
Emily Henry.
$5.
Nerds. Well, it's we're looking to spend about $50 for all this stuff.
Yeah.
That's a butter. It's all
Another
clad.
all clad.
So some of it's D5, and this is D5. But look
All clad.
at this, everybody, Biff included. It's so weird. This is
We're all
just for
clad.
butter melting. That's all this is for, and it's got a
Another all
little
clad.
nubby here for some reason, so you don't slip with your butter. I don't know.
And then
I was impressed with the butter.
and then this weird
I like butter.
this weird thing.
It's like a little tandoori thing. It's not like super high end, but it's like, $60, $80, $70. I don't know.
It's like
It's heavy though.
cool enamel.
And then you put your funky food in there, and then you're all fresh when you eat it.
Yeah.
'Cause somehow the dome makes it taste better.
Ouch.
Pokey's gonna fall.
Ow.
What happened? Did you show everything?
My inner thigh muscle. Ouch.
Did you pull your groin?
Yeah.
Is that everything?
Oh,
Did you show
and then
everything?
that.
This was your favorite thing because you're a leg.
Yeah, this was $1, but I don't know. It could go anywhere from.
Glass doesn't do.
I
do it for
don't.
me.
I'm not big into it either. But this paperweight.
ABC Matt loves glass. Maybe he likes
This
that.
paperweight. It's the.
The hills are alive.
I
It's
can't-
Murano.
It's Murano, but the brand is something with a V.
I I see it. Oh, Verdi. Verdi? Verdi.
Yeah.
It's probably Italiano Verde.
It
Oh,
is.
wait, there's more words
It's
on here.
Murano.
I'm not going to drop it. You can move your trapeze thing. Move your net. I'm trying to read it. I can't read. My eyeballs suck. And it just says Murano, and it's like mirrored.
Oh,
Thanks a
but
lot
that
for
number
nothing.
29 is the
29.
is like the artisans.
29.
It represents the artisans that
29.
made it.
Yeah, okay. I hate art. I hate art. Damn you, art. I call her Summer, and she doesn't slow down, if you know what I mean. I mean, slow down.
Hey, Pico.
Did you hear? Suzanne Summer, slow down. Mike says these rural fees are going to hurt eBay sellers no matter what. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it'll all shake out, and they have changed. And this is the first time
It's
they've
gonna
ever
hit
done this.
all-
You need a rock to ship something, but it'll shake out.
It's gonna hurt a lot.
Let
of
it go.
Hey, Lenny.
Let's see. Okay, we're at 1:19. That's about 40 minutes late. Grabs and pops vintage.
Hey, Corey and Teresa.
eBay
Hey.
felt normal. Did you feel up eBay too? Hey, Corey. Count says, and I want to find leprechauns. Pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Your 10,000 goals are probably more likely. That is our not raison d'etre, because we're not joshing out. We ain't just like running down a dream. That's just like we'll stop if we get there, I guess. But we'll never get there, so we never have to stop.
Yeah.
But it would be nice to have $10,000 on 3 stores, because then that would be like $5 million, and then we could buy a house in,
$30,000 a
buy that
month.
yacht
That
that
would
I've been
be
looking at.
insanity.
It'd be nice.
It would be.
Well, the media store, each store actually also has its own. The media store, you only take home like 60%.
Oh, true. Yeah.
And then the hard goods store, you take home like 75%, and then the boutique store, you take home 85% or something of the money. Thank you. I'm going to stop talking about other things and just try to read the words. Pico!
Nice to see you, Pete.
Aloha! People saying hi to Pico. Pico saying hi to people. Lenny K, BP is killing it. And
Yeah.
Beer Picker is killing it. And it was listed to Josh and list easier. Grumpy John would be proud. I think he is proud. And I think Beard says he's at 12,000.5 or 0.6. 12,600 listings in his media store that did not exist 1 year ago. I think it started in September, maybe. And he has 5,000 or 6,000 feedback, which means that the 12,000 items that are in his store, and he started it after you got feedback for every single item that you received, which means that he is that 6,000 feedback onto the 12,000 he's listed. So he's listed about 18.5 items and sold 6,000. So he's running at, if I'm right, and I understand sell-through rate, which I do not, 6,000, and he's got 12,000 listed. That's like 300% sell-through rate, right? Am I right? Thank you. There is
Did
a
you
3
already
in there
say
because
he
it's like
had,
6
like,
and there's 18 and there's
100
12
and-
and there's
150 or something to ship today.
unfreaking believable. Totally believable and insane. And my arms would hurt so much.
I would be like, we need to go get some packaging material.
I have to go to the store. We need some more tape, if you know what I'm saying. But actually, in media, you don't need tape at all.
No,
Media uses
that's
no
what's
tape.
great. Yeah.
Lenny was listening to Josh. Was he still on at 122? How dare him? Well, I buy stupid stuff for myself all the time. That's not going to change soon. Good for you. Happy Monday, Ro. We're just getting to you. Okay, I'm getting ahead here. They look like jazz. They are. I mean, I would buy jazz CDs all the day, long day. for $1 a piece. You
Hi,
can't. You
Jen.
just literally can't lose. Now, maybe what I lost out on is there was a bunch of box sets that I did not purchase, like for days box sets. I just wasn't. I wasn't clued in, and I did not feel comfortable. This couple was from Palo Alto, California, where I'm from, and because I saw Rasputin's
Price
tags on some of the CDs, and I'm like, what's Rasputin's? And all of a sudden I'm like, Tower Records, when they sold out, a lot of them turned into Rasputin's, which is from Berkeley, I think. And anyway, so that's where they were from. And I was amazed by that. What else was I going to say? Oh, that I didn't want to be cameraing stuff. Sometimes you just got to play it by ear. I mean, if you're hardcore, whatever, you can take pictures of stuff and check prices all day long. But I feel stupid doing that sometimes. So in this particular case, I did not take pictures of things. I probably missed
Viv
some box
must have
sets.
zoomed in. He said, I see Black Saint and the Sinner Lady on Impulse.
I think that is in there. They're all there. A lot of them are there. And then there was a anthology, and I was like, shoot, I should totally get this anthology. Maybe 200 CDs. I think it was like a complete jazz anthology. It was plain brown wrapper, so each CD was just like a color and an artist, and then they were all put into binders. But all the envelopes or whatever
sleeves
were
were
there.
there.
They were just over there, and I didn't want to take the time to put them all together. And when we came back the second time, those were gone. So I'm guessing that was probably something we failed on.
So Paul was saying you have a CD buffer, don't you? Which we already discussed.
Yes,
And
we
yes,
do.
Amazon seller 99. There can be raw. It's not common, but it happens.
No, it's not. It's not that.
Media
And that's what we
Picker-
have. Amazon Seller 99. We
have
the
like a $300 one.
J&R,
or something. Yeah.
something like that. JP.
Media Picker was saying jazz CDs can do surprisingly well. Brian Cuthbertson has some valuable ones.
I think we had that because I was like, is that the father of Amanda Cuthbertson? I don't even think that's her name.
Daddy-O's Jukebox. I'm so fed up with these additional rural shipping charges. It's a real nut punch.
What can
It's
we do
not
about
good,
it?
I
mean, I
know.
don't know what we can do about it, but they sneak up on you and you can't prepare for them. That's pretty much what a nut punch is. Thank you.
Yeah.
Primo, I commented on a Facebook post earlier. It said 9 minutes ago, and then I saw other comments were like 3 years old. Yes, that's when I put up the monkey face. I put up I'm a doctor monkey face.
Oh.
Profile
he's
pictures somehow
recycled
they
the
let
photo.
they let you recycle them on the profile pictures. Amazon sellers, if you have lines after using disc cleaner, you're doing it wrong.
Oh.
Attach it tightly and polish lightly with a cloth. You should come out perfect. Only negative is time. Oh, $1,500 clean does it all. So I kind of suspected that Amazon seller, there's something I'm missing a step or something, because I did it one time where I'm like, this is mint, but you're always telling me I missed the scratches. So I just assumed that I didn't know what I was talking about.
Well, because in some light, something looks great, and then I bring it into my photo room, and I'm like, oh no, there's
actually get some sunlight on it. I mean, I shine it in the sun. CDs are very tricky. Well, there's a lot of trickery going on. Let's see. I will read this question and go back up. Blue V2. Aloha.
What happened to
I just saw your matchbooks, the Candy-O matchbooks from the other day. What happened to the... Oh, sorry. I heard you started.
Oh, no, you can.
I need you to.
Oh, what happened to the mark as answered option under the...
It went away! Oh, my... You get the question of the day. It's gone. Mark is answered is gone. I have dumb people ask questions, and sometimes I like to just get away, son. You bother me. And in this case, there was one. There's no mark as answered anymore. So if it comes up on your, at least for us, I mean, maybe, and it's happening for.
Is that only on desktop? Is it?
Oh, maybe. Double check on that. We're gonna double check on this Blue V2. But yes, I totally Notice that. And
Where did you in Omega Moon or?
Yeah, so if you go to messages and then you see it's Omega Moon, yeah. And the guy's asking, can you hold us a DVD for like a month and a half till he gets paid? I was just gonna, it's just sitting there, and it's a really good idea to answer all your questions because it's one of those metrics they actually keep track of, is how long it takes you to get back to somebody. And in this particular case, I wanted to pretend like I got back to them, and I didn't. Weird. Where is it?
Yeah, where?
Let me see.
And what the heck is members?
I don't know. And it's congratulating me for being a top-rated seller when
So
I've
the
been one
messages
forever.
on the apps, it has all, and then it has members, and then it has unread from members. What are members
We
on
don't know
eBay?
what's happening. I don't even see it. I'm going to go ahead and answer that question as meow. I don't know. But I definitely noticed that. Good on you for being so alert to that. Notate that, people. When you get a question, you used to be able to go right-click, mark his answer. That seems to be not there. Grams and Pop says, if you send me loose rocks in with my glass ashtrays, you're getting that S back. I mean, of course, you're getting that back.
Yeah, this was just like a little.
Lying is so much more
like plug.
tolerable than actually putting rocks in your box, people. Please, just lie. Lying is good. Greed is good. Come on. It's the post office. You owe them nothing. They ain't riding horses anymore. I love my postman, though. He's the greatest guy ever. Well,
we do, yes.
The entire... Wait, hold on. I got to go back over here.
Oh, no. Are there a whole bunch of ads?
I don't know. Probably because I need to get rich. Can you flip through some jazz CDs? Do you have the Waltz for Debbie in there? I can only read some of the spines. Yes, we can do that. Can you hand them? Can you reach them without being weird? I might be able to.
No.
I can't? That's how I usually do it. Did you see how I like pretend to get up, but I don't actually exert myself? And then she's like, oh no, you just sit there. I'll take care of it. That's like my strategy forever. It's awesome.
Where do you want them?
How about you just put them right here, there, Toots? Thanks. Can you slap yourself on the butt since I'm holding this?
Don't. That's rude.
We're married. We can do that. It's on a wire. You can't put stuff on a wire. Where did you grow up where you just put stuff on a wire?
Here.
Who do that? We'll come back to that. Beard King with the King ding-a-ling. Fall, no. This is back when we were talking about fall. I still have lots of outside work, painting, buffering to do. I want permanent summer. Mike says, Daddy-O, it's not only on seller side, but also on buyer side. eBay, UPS definitely making some extra money with, that's the word. This will kill any seller with small margins, or don't sell through.
What is
that
Biff
is crazy.
looking for?
So I don't know if you can't really see this.
Waltz for Debbie.
So we got relaxin'. Is that all of them?
No, I have some down here.
No. This doesn't look like 80.
Did you not hear me? I said I have some down here.
They need to be all up here or I can't start this investigation.
You're so annoying.
What the heck is going on? I got Sun Ra, Jazz, and Silhouette. That's a good one, huh? Is this all of them now?
No.
Let's go. Come on. Let's get over here. We don't have all day. We have to get back to the comments. And you're sitting here putting CDs on the floor? What?
Oh, you just made me knock his brain.
Oh, I poked his eyeball
honey, are you okay?
out. Pokes, are you going to make it through today?
He's getting really abused today.
Oh, baby. Okay.
Oh, right. Adam has a Waltz for Debbie.
Well, he is a record store, so that's not surprising. You don't have one. Biff wants to say, can you flip through some of the Waltz for Debbie in there? Okay, so I'll just tell you what we have. We have, let's take 80. I'll just go through. Thelonious Monk. J.J. Johnson, The Eminent. I don't have anywhere to put these.
There's a lot of Thelonious Monk.
Genius of Charlie Parker. Thelonious Monk, Straight Outta Compton, No Chaser. Monk's Dream, Monk Quartet. There's some really good ones. It's really pretty crazy. And some dogs. I don't know if they're good or not. Like this one looks like a dog, sort of, but it's probably still good. Charlie Parker, Bird Flies High. Parker's Mood. I can't. Yeah, this is Verve. It's probably real. Keith Jarrett, Gary Peacock, Jack DeJohnette, Bye Bye Blackbird. Cal, I don't know who this is. Cal Jader. This is Tokyo Blues, Monin. I don't know. Soul Sauce, Soulbird, The Prophet. Charlie Parker, Swedish Schnapps. Can you look at the thing and see if anybody's saying anything? Look at the thing and see if anybody's saying anything, sweetie.
Jeez Louise. Yes, there's a whole bunch of comments that we have not read yet.
Chet
Jovial's
Baker.
here.
Chet Baker, The Early Years. Mingus
Biff has said Waltz for Debbie is so good. He's looking forward to the Bill Evans movie.
The Jody Grind, Horace Silver Quartet.
Hey, B-Nudes.
John Coltrane, Soul Train. Mingus, The Black Saint, and the Sinner Lady.
He said Cal T. Jader can be tiki adjacent.
Is it exotica? It kind of looks exotic, or like like they're using the different instruments, like percussion. First Meditations, Coltrane. Sidewinder, Lee Morgan. Porgy and Bess. Highlights from the Plug Nickel. We're doing a members only live tomorrow, where we're going to go through stuff too. But hopefully the cartoon artist guy doesn't have to
What's the one under
pick that.
Love Supreme? Oh, well, we've moved it now.
We'll get there.
Oh, Beard King was
John
here. He's probably gone now.
Coltrane, Soul Station, Hank Mobley, Miles in a Silent Way, Milt Jackson and Coltrane, Bags and Train, Bobby Hutcherson, Dialogue. That looks heavy.
Hey ho, it feels like yesterday. I was only yesterday. I was chugging a carton of eggnog. Sorry.
Thelonious Monk, Genius of Modern Music, Volume 1. Sun Ra, Jazz and Silhouette. Dizzy Gillespie. I mean, I did pass by a lot of Dizzy and stuff because I want the more hardcore jazzers.
Paul said that Bruce the Shark is fine. He's
Ken
up in the
Burns
living
Jazz. Oh, this is Ken Burns Jazz. It's not that great.
Dendacor, no fall pool lunch breaks for one more month. No kidding, right?
Out to Lunch, Eric Dolphy.
Land Shark Picker Jobs.
Blue Blend Notes. Oh, here's a Neil Young. I got a couple Neil Youngs in there too because I like Neil Young. Errol Gardner, Concert by the Sea. I think he's a little tiki.
Oh, cool. Ryan was saying his eBay sales are pretty non-existent, but 2 of his biggest custom car customers have moved to email sales.
Nice.
That's cool.
That's feeless. That's free. Pat Metheny.
No, we will not be doxing Paul Giamatti. No way.
Inner Urge, Joe Henderson.
Doug and Ro, if you're still here,
Thelonious
we
Monk.
love seeing you.
Criss Cross.
Doug said that
I do have the Criss Cross album.
the thumbnail was amazing.
Oh, thanks, Doug.
Oh,
Appreciate it.
Dendacor is saying I'm starting to use List Easier to schedule a base number of listings on cheap media and such items, and I do myself 20 to 25. I research. Nifty is doing my end sell similar at 91 days for eBay.
Well, I'm hoping that it's going to change soon, maybe. I don't know why I bought all these Neil Youngs, but I sold all my Neil Young CDs because I'm like, why do I need them? And then I kind of felt bad about it, so I bought some back. I mean,
Pico.
I'm a fan, and I live next to Neil.
But you don't get God tier tape in the UK. Should I be clicking?
You could order it.
on comments.
No, I'm almost done. Just let me hurry, and then maybe.
Doug Major Win was
I'm
saying,
never gonna
Primo and
catch that.
Spam Banshee, you both would be amazing at creating fun art for marketing materials.
Yeah, we market. We're marketers. Did you read Bruce the Shark is up in the living room? He's so
Yeah.
big. And did you read all this? Oh yeah, you did.
I'm getting there.
And then
Ryan was saying, I sold a whole set of custom golf cards over a series of weeks to Stephen Rockefeller, and they were shipped to a huge house in the New York Rockefeller State Park with his name.
Who said that?
Ryan.
Oh,
Den
here
Decor-
I'm catching up. I'm catching up. Here we are. I got it.
Den Decor was saying, hoping that in 2 weeks I'm back to 7,000 listings and nothing is ever older than 90 days. Wow, can you imagine nothing older than 90 days? That would be great.
Our 100 item store does that all the time because we're
And then Blue V
super.
2
JJ Johnson, the trombone
Greg.
master.
Oh gosh.
Bitches brew. Miles.
Corey was saying 100% if you sent me rocks, you're getting. Oh, you already said
I
that.
did those.
Paul, well, the entire Western world has gone Looney Tunes, so I guess why should shipping be any different?
Whistle stop. Now let me read some. Kenny Dorman, and then Kenny Burrell and John Coltrane, and then Miles Davis. This is my favorite picture of Miles Davis ever, where he's all crazy and heroined up, and he's look at him. That's your favorite picture. He doesn't look like a jazz guy. He looks like a crazy. He looks like he's like in Parliament or something.
Biff was saying you'll have to be more subtle than just tossing in some rocks. I almost wonder if it was like a guy was lying.
No, you
was
smash
lying.
down some sheets of lead and you slide them into the cardboard box's actual construction.
Because I
into
mean,
the-
people are
you wanna do
joking
that.
about rocks. It just,
Look,
I don't know. but
Lying
it's
is so much
crazy.
easier. What's wrong with you people? Lying is the easiest thing in the world. It doesn't cost anything.
Ryan was saying many years ago when I made custom action figures, I sold a figure of wrestler Tajari to wrestler Chris Hero.
Miles Davis right here playing a machine gun. The
That's
trio.
awesome.
Oh, look at this one. Makoto Ozone. That's got to be good, right? I don't think I know what it is. The trio, Makoto Ozone. Tell me how good this is, everybody. This is the best one right now.
Dan Decor was saying that he used to burn shredded cardboard, but now things
about
get
this
packed
guy?
really, really well.
Jacko Pastorius. I've heard his name. I wouldn't recognize his music, but he must be good. He's got to be good. Sonny Rollins. The Blue Note Blend, which are two different. We have the 1 and 2 of the Blue Note Blend. Those are just, they're Blue Note.
Right, Rolling with Stones. What I don't understand is that the post office sends a mailman to each residential address 6 days a week, even if it's just to deliver
Yeah.
a postcard. So why should
Why
it
does
cost more? Because they've been losing so
they're
much
just-
money, so now they're trying to claw some of it back.
Because the whole point is that now it's a crummy business that doesn't make money, and they're trying to make it make money. All that's going to do is just hurt us for a while until they go, oh, well, we'll just turn it back to the way it was.
Doug was saying it would be really nice for eBay to allow a measure of automatic feedback
Getz and
removal
Evans.
for top-rated sellers. Didn't they used to?
Tenor Madness. No.
Oh,
Sun Ra, the singles. What's that? I've never seen that before. Sun Ra, the singles. We'll see if that's good.
right. Rolling with
Newport
Stones.
58 with Thelonious. Relaxing with Miles Davis Quartet. He's very relaxing. Charlie Parker Dial. Charlie Parker Bird. That's a good one.
Rolling with Stones was like, as if they have to. Oops, I just got an ad.
Yep, you deserve that. Branford Marsalis, Eric Dorfey.
Hey, Bearded Picker's here.
Quincy Jones.
Still shipping his CDs.
Mengus. These are all going to sell in one day. I Love Supreme. And then you wanted to know below it? Is that what you wanted to know? I finally got to a Love Supreme. Now I got to remember what Biff was asking. What's the one under? Al Haig Quartet was the one under. And Mingus was Impulse, the one above, I think. Wasn't it? I don't know. I forget what I was doing. But that is around where you wanted it. Yeah, Al Haig Quartet. What is that? That looks good. It's on a weird label on Period. Barcelona, Spain.
Shopping with Cheryl was saying people complaining about rocks. They are expensive. Someone go ahead and ship them me a
Should be
truckload.
I'll take rocks, gold ones.
Doug was saying it takes a lot to get up to top-rated seller status. It would be an excellent, comparatively reasonable step to allow top-rated sellers, and that would be nice to have as an emergency
Mingus.
lever. I agree,
Mingus.
Doug.
Gets Gilberto.
Did you guys get a crappy feedback? Because
Donald Byrd.
it does take a lot, and we should have.
Abandoned voices. What is this? This is a special.
We should have maybe X amount a quarter or something.
What's the RVG collection? The Rudy Van Gelder
Especially if it was like a
edition.
weird reason.
That might be a special one.
Susie was saying, I received a return today. 12 ounces of cardboard were shipped twice. USPS equals brilliant, making the carriers work harder by carrying more.
Relaxin'. I must have two of those. Do I have two of those? Art Blakely and the Jazz Messengers live at Kibbles. Here's another one of these. Is this another one of those?
Dundacor was saying, yeah, I've kept my flat rates and sales to the West Coast are up. Yeah, we're just keeping ours. And
they're up because you're a better value for shipping, probably.
Oh, yeah,
the
maybe.
Rudy Van Gelder edition. What is that? Are those better? CD people?
Oh, Ryan. That's
More
a
Stan
bummer.
Getz. Getz Gilberto number 2.
Dendacor
Chet
has the
Baker.
Helfer Stay Shunned Quiet 3-inch tape.
It's good stuff. I mean, it
Keith,
just really
yes,
is.
Joe is the happiest reseller.
Chet Baker Quartet in a interesting. It's got like a
Oh,
label around
Cheryl, yeah.
Is that
Oh,
a,
that's crazy.
Pacific
It's the rock.
Jazz. It's anyway. It's got a weird label around the. What is that? Oh yeah, you can't open it. Right?
Paul says, I'm more of a bridge between reality and insanity. I think I'm right there with you.
Cooking with the Miles Davis Quartet, and then a brand new one.
Mike was
Snooper.
saying my 1 pound
Super
6
snooper.
ounce jeans that I sold went into a box with extra packing paper to get it to 2 pounds 2 ounces.
Those absolutely
$3
useless
less.
paper stuffed envelopes from Poshmark there that we ordered from Poshmark.
those thick paper envelopes.
Those weigh 8 ounces each, so 2 of those is a pound right there.
Jovial, aloha, Jovial. She says, "Aloha, happy National Chicken Finger Day. What would we
Yeah.
ever do without chicken fingers?" Wait, did you ever answer?
The
We
most
never answered
delicious
ABC
bird.
Matt's question.
What was it?
Everyone's already heard it though.
What was it?
He was asking how we met, and then
Oh gosh,
something else. I
That's
can't
right.
remember.
He did ask that.
Yeah, sorry, ABC Matt, if you're still here. I don't.
Go back to the beginning and say he can't. You can never go back to the
I don't know if I
beginning again.
can. Let me see.
You
Yeah,
can.
I can. Question: how did you two meet, and what was the hardest transition being together?
Transition
we
being
were
together
so
was just we were young. It didn't matter really.
No,
kinda.
it didn't.
We're like
You're
just
so
psyched.
adaptable when you're that young.
But she tried to steal my pizza, and then my friend tried to beat her up, choke her out, and then
No.
but she did steal our pizza, and then we were best friends after that. It was like literally it happened in like a couple of weeks.
His friend that is the reason why he moved to Vermont lived in an apartment in the same old rickety house that my friend lived in an apartment in, and he and his friend his friend lived upstairs from my friend. His friend and he ordered a pizza. My friend and I were just stupid young and saw a pizza being delivered and said, "Hey, that's for us,"
Idiots.
but they're paying for it upstairs. Gave us the pizza. Guy goes upstairs to get money from them. His friend freaks out, comes down and starts flipping out like a lunatic over 2 young teenage girls that were just
You
like being
stole our
silly.
pizza. We're hungry. It was like a
That's how we met.
pizza. It was like the biggest 2. They used to give you 2 of everything.
And he
It was
got
like the
his
biggest
friend
pizza.
was like so mad, and then
I
the
was
pizza
laughing
ends up
at
like
it.
getting thrown on the floor and lands in a
It was
shoe,
in a
and
shoe.
we threw the pizza in a bag, and someone ate some of the pizza still.
My friend is not my friend anymore because he's weird, but it didn't happen then. It didn't happen until 20 years
I
later.
think we need that animated and made into a little short.
Okay. You can ask our friend Chat. So do you see Biff has said that RVG is the GOAT recording engineer of jazz. So that maybe those are worth a little more because they're...
Which ones are RVG? Some of them?
I already explained it to you. We'll have to go back when you can go to remedial awesome.
Oh, now I gotta find where we left off.
I thought you had been promoted to super genius level.
Oh, wait. So right, that's how we met. And then what was the hardest transition? I don't like to drive, so he drives me everywhere to this day.
What else don't you? Can you name all the things you don't like to do, please?
So but he knew what he was getting into, but still, I think he probably
that's what the
he
shrink
bought
say.
me a car, and I never
tried to
got
get her.
used to it, and blah blah blah.
And the shrink was she this broken when you found her? And I was like, yes. And she goes, well, tough shit.
Yeah, she's like, well, you knew what you were getting into. Yep.
That's how we got here. But we have Matt, we have been together for 30 going on 34
Last
years.
week was
like
our
literally living together full sinners for
our wedding
34 years.
Our wedding anniversary was
July 19th.
We got married in 2008.
17th.
20th.
I don't know.
But yeah, we've been together. We never thought we would get married. But then
we just went to Hawaii and got married. We're like, what the heck?
But then we always said if we go to Hawaii, then we'll get married. And then a friend was like, hey, you guys are going to Hawaii, right? And we said, yeah. And she goes, you remember you said you were going to get married? And we're like, oh, crap, right.
Well, we got married. That's what happened.
So we got married.
Biff says, you have to be more... Oh, you just said that. You already said that. We don't have time to be rereading things. Rolling with Stone says, what I don't understand is the post office sends a mail. Oh, you already did read that.
Yeah.
We don't have time.
And then Doug.
You read that and that and this. People complaining about rocks. It takes a lot to get up on the top rated sellers. I received a return today. Tell me when to stop. I don't know when. Joe is the happiest reseller I have ever seen. True story.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Jovial had to leave. Sorry, Jovial. She said there's commercials every 60 seconds. What did you do?
I didn't change it. It might have changed itself.
Sorry.
Burr, 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 burr. You know what I could do? Maybe. And it was something I was thinking about doing because I myself hate commercials. And I was thinking maybe what I could do is I could turn off commercials for the live and then turn them on for replays. But I have to do it manually. They don't have like an awesome way to do that. So
are you able to change it during a live?
Well, we'll see what happens.
What's
possible.
What's interesting is I'm not getting them every 60 seconds.
And then turn them on. Well, Jovial
That's
probably
weird.
her iPhone's probably broken.
Because I don't have premium.
You don't have premium?
And I've only had to close an ad once.
I will edit video.
Paul, do you have premium? Because Paul said he's not getting ads.
Yeah, it might just be Jovial. It might be on extra ads plan.
Sorry, Jovial. Aw. And I think Cheryl, somebody else. Hey, White Rabbit, hi.
Hold on, I'm gonna choose how to monetize. Pre-roll and display ads are automatically inserted when monetization is turned on. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it off. Okay, there is no. Just according to this, there are no more.
Okay.
So save again though. Does that mean it saved? It made me try to press save twice. Okay, so that's all I can do.
White Rabbit YouTube. Hi, aloha. I don't know if you've ever been here before. Nice to see you. And they're asking, have you tried Vinted? I quit eBay because of the fees.
No.
I've heard good things about Vinted from Axe Monkey, who is usually in our chat. Stuff that she's doing clothing on Vinted. Stuff that has sat on eBay forever is selling on Vinted. But the only thing that I've heard about Vinted, and I don't know if it's changed since it first became available here, is that they do not like resellers, people that you resell for a living, as their sole income. And they don't like...
We don't know nothing.
So I don't know if they implement that rule, if it still stands. But no, I have not tried Vinted. But we may, because I do want to get into selling vintage clothing. Oh, and I was reading somewhere, somebody was saying that they're actually getting the prices they want in Vinted too. Because I was sort of under the impression
I've heard
it was like cheap.
Every place other than eBay gets non-eBay prices. That's what I understand. except for Etsy, which I heard can get a premium.
Can't higher than
But I don't
eBay.
know that for personally. I've never experienced that. I just know that that's what people say. Mike says, I was on pace for a 20,000 sales for July until I got switched off into F server. You got F tier server. Last week, I'm holding on to dear life to get 16. Sucks not having the greatest and best stuff to list every day. I mean, that's the reason probably why you went down, because of course, the algorithm is cold. The algorithm is cold and measures our collectible stuff as a replenishable item, and and it's unfortunate, but we've done a good job sort of navigating it, but not really, because then we're poor in the summer, especially.
Cheryl, we did shut off the ad, so hopefully they stop.
Yeah, I'm hoping that will. Otherwise, it wasn't us, and they can, if you shut off the ads, they can.
Hey, Grizzled Golfer, I wish I had noticed earlier that Jovial was also saying,
"Shake it." Ken says, if you can tell, Grumpy John is proud. Oh, we saw that.
His friend.
I was frying as 0.001 microns.
Oh, that's so
less.
funny.
I was calling him Cranky John because I thought that was funny.
Yeah, the weekend something.
Did you say hi to Chen?
I did way earlier when I saw.
Well, here is your cheers.
Yes, hi Jen. Always nice to see you.
Or maybe 35%.
Weekend was somewhat slow.
It is
Yeah,
35%.
we had a weird weekend.
I have fixed that as much as I can. So you can lose on jazz CDs. Nobody wants Benny Goodman, for instance. Right. So I don't call those jazz. I call that pop. So my brain calls Benny Goodman and the people I didn't buy, like even Louis Armstrong or something like, there's Dizzy Gillespie. There's good. I know enough about music just to know. Look, I know enough about antiques and everything because I've been paying attention since I was 0.0 years old. For instance, you don't necessarily ever need to buy the mason jars, old blue mason jars. But I know if you're gonna buy mason jars, check out the blue ones, especially if they're short. And then we sold one because we don't know what we're doing, and it didn't have a metal on it. It was like lug nutty.
It was biggish though, and it
was
had
bigger.
it had a rubber
lug nut
thing
instead of metal, and then we sold that for $600. So we don't know what we're doing, but we know
that was just rolling around.
What we're not doing. There's a fly. There's a fly.
Oh, dang it!
Damn fly.
Oh no! Here, take him.
That's it. We don't tolerate flies in this house. The dog also will get totally scared. Right? Mama's beating a fly. Don't look, Pokes. Don't look at the murder. Oh, Pokey doesn't like fly murders. Well, at least you bent all the blinds. Cool, thanks. Get to work, people. It's been so busy lately. I'm missing the JBP show. Okay. Jen says, yes, my $1,500 disc resurfaced is very nice. Oh, you've got a disc resurfacer, the $1,500. We call that the James one over here. And you just put can you put a stack in there, Jen? Can you put like more than one? And then just hoppers it into there. Grams Corey says, Mondays suck, but I get ice cream for lunch. Follow me for more reseller tips. I think that's why they invented the ice cream sandwich. Am I right? Come on. Yes. This has been your dad joke minute. Hi, Adam is getting some hellos. Now the commercial slowed every 3 minutes. Okay, hopefully that we fixed you. Maybe not. Probably not. JFJ is much more work, though. Yes, that's what we have. We have the JFJ. Are you seriously on full mission critical?
I was not able to get the fly.
Piece of peace.
Hi, honey bunnies.
Shopping shows the ads have been crazy on here. Oh dear. Well, okay, so hopefully, well, I turned them off, so it better be, they better be gone.
Yeah, that was a long time
Or it
ago.
ain't me.
These comments are way behind.
No
so-
wiping
Wait, what
like
is
with
Beard
the
saying?
JFJ. Biff says members are the buyers. That will filter out eBay promo messages that we all hate.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. That was an
Thanks, Biff. Okay.
That was an Oscar-worthy feigned effort to get up. What's that mean? I'm missing out.
When you were like, "Oh, let me get the CDs."
Oh yeah, you like that? Thank you.
I want to order a pet rock from eBay seller.
Must be my turn as I have not seen it this bad. Oh, for shipping? What are you talking about?
No,
Or
for the ads, because
Okay.
Shopping with Cheryl was seeing them every.
Unboxed a massive framed Casino Royale James Bond backing board from the Japanese premiere today. Was once up for sale on eBay, now keeping. Sent you a pic, bad lighting, and new bathroom accessory.
Oh,
I have not
I
seen
love
that
how
one yet.
Paul sends us his current happenings.
There's going to be a Bill Evans movie.
Oh, here we go.
See, like, the history of jazz. Monk, John Jefferson, Dream Monk, Parker Charler, Moody Parker Charler.
You were so
No, the
funny,
one.
Paul.
Let me see.
Look at this on the back of his toilet,
Fire missile.
and it has like fake blood coming out of
Oh,
the
dear.
tank.
That's the ladies' bathroom over there.
Ew. You're so
I don't know what
gross.
that means. I just say things. Can't hold me responsible for that.
Wait, hold up, and then there's another one.
People have been. Susie's saying people have been complaining about ads on live shows for a couple of weeks. They probably did.
Oh.
Well, I turned them off. I just have to remember to turn them back on to get my
I'm not
75 cents.
I'm not a
a
Premiere
episode.
Pro. I mean, whatever it is.
You're not a
Premiere
Premiere
Pro.
amateur.
That's some video making. But I.
Howdy, the rapper. Jovial sounds like become the greatest handyman from across the pond. That's Paul. This is overall a nice selection of jazz. I agree. And I think that I think my $10 estimation is fairly accurate. I think there's a couple that are going to go for 8, and there's a whole bunch of that are going to go for 20. But 10 is what I'm looking for. I might even just go ahead and list them all for 10 and just be done with it. And not even look each price up individually. Because one thing I do
the
love
Josh
about
Galt.
what we've built. What? Dude, what?
Do the Josh Galt. Or, even Beard, right? They just list them all at the same price.
It's
Oh,
to
here's
look at
his-
our media store as the
There's
machine.
his 007.
Oh yeah, that's nice. As the machine that we just throw stuff into. The hopper. And that hopper is pictures, obviously. And then we just everything. I'm still waiting for the new thing to come
Thanks,
out.
Monkey.
Because I like to blame things on other people. Thank you.
Oh,
So
Axe
if they could hurry up, then I can get back to work.
Axe is starting to add more things to vintage stuffed animals that have been on eBay
Wow.
forever. Yeah.
I mean, I see us cross-listing. I mean, we've never done it after years of saying, yeah, we're going to do it tomorrow. We never did it. But I do see that as definitely as the future. We'll just I just want the right program. And I'm hoping my program is the program. I just want it to be. Hurry up. Jazz is the only genre that he does not get. Gives him a headache. I would say for sure. I always kind of liked jazz, and I understood it. Being from the Bay Area, there was jazz there. There was a lot of jazz. And I love the Peanuts, and that's jazz. So I got early into jazz, sort of. But I would say for sure Mad Men was the thing that sort of, I'd be listening instead Metallica or jazz. I mean, I'd be listening to jazz, having some bourbon, and it was a fun period of time. No, when was that? Like the 2000s, I guess. But it kind of was like a whole thing, and it all went together very well, I thought. Madman, jazz, bourbon. No eBay. I I don't think I was eBaying at the time.
B Nudes love Supreme with whipped cream.
Is an
Is that-
awesome CV. Is that, do you mix
Wait,
too?
is that the whipped cream and other delights?
Yeah,
What
I
are you
think
talking about?
he's mixing.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know for sure.
Which Record Crate has a massive collection of the whipped cream and other delights.
Paul
like,
Paul
insane
tried.
collection of the LP. Is it LP? Yeah.
Have you tried? No, we haven't. Pitco is back,
Guess
everybody.
who's back?
The one and only. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to you, Pitco. We're dancing music. Soul Train, White Rabbit. I quit YouTube because of the fees. Oh my gosh, we're just
eBay.
catching up here. You know what I'm saying. Grand's Pot, I'm not sophisticated enough for jazz. It's like abstract art for the ears. It's really good, but again, it works best with bourbon on the rocks in a tinkly glass. You need to have the accoutrement for jazz. Maybe you need to like some cherry tobacco in your pipe. Maybe a jacket with some patches on the sleeves. You need to have the right setup for jazz. Rainy afternoon. Some leather, like some leather-bound books.
Leather-bound books.
I have many leather-bound books, and my apartment smells of rich mahogany.
Yeah, if you have that, you can do jazz. It's definitely a vibe, though. Jazz is like the vibiest of music that I can think of. I can get into rave. I can get into almost anything. I do have a problem with modern country. That's my kryptonite. I love old country western. There's two kinds of music, country and western. New country, I think I've hit a vibe a couple of times, but I don't know, something I'm not prepared for. I'm just not prepared to allow it to grace my ears. The newest level. Like I definitely like country music, old timey stuff for sure.
I like how B Nudes, how he spells his words. It's like
No,
how
that's
Jenna
real.
Phipps dogs
This is
talk.
dog spelling.
Practice.
Sophistication. Sophistication when the eggs practiced.
So at 219, Beard was still shipping his CDs.
Jeez.
Too much work. Stay away
right.
from CDs. All this damn
Right.
shipping and listing. And then B Nude says, I don't do music CDs or movies bread. Ship one item for $100, $200 versus a heap.
All the words. If words were ice cream, we'd be fatter than me right now. There's something about CDs
love
and DVDs that make
abstract
me
art.
so nostalgic. I love them. I mean,
Yes, I
I'm
agree,
definitely,
Ryan.
I'm totally getting into the CDs. I picked when I got this stack of jazz, and I'm like, cash, cha-ching, 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 and I saw all of a sudden because I was finding them out of the blue, and there was a whole bunch of Bob Dylan. I'm like, pass, and then I saw In Utero and Pearl Jam, and I'm like, what? Like I got as if Josh Galt had just seen what's that band he loves? The Alice in Chains. Like I got really, because I loved those bands. I bought all that stuff new. I had Bleach on CD. I had Bleach on cassette, and I sold it on eBay for hundreds of dollars. Remember when we sold the tapes? My punk rock, my early Seattle tapes.
Silverhurst
I sold Mother Love Bone. I sold, oh, these are cassette tapes. I'm trying to think. Jawbreaker. Tad. I had Tad. It was black. Jawbreaker was orange. I wish I hadn't sold my copy of Trent Reznor, the Down In It one. It was on cassette though. I had that. I played that in my car. It's weird. Like when in California growing up. Like I played it here. I played it there. I played it everywhere. Wait, so was that it? It was Jawbreaker, Tad, Mother Love Bone, and of course, yes, I sold Bleach and In Utero. I sold I probably had 50, maybe, cassettes of,
Da, 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 da.
Thank you, me. Thanks for nothing.
Hey, Rob, special interest. Hello. Watching while
Saxophone
listening.
galoshes
Josh
are
was
cute.
very motivational today. Got me off my hours.
Good for you. Everybody get off your arts and sit back down again. Because that's what we're going to lean into going into next year is we are going to try to not move.
I thought you were going to say we are going to.
We are not going to hustle. We are not going to step up to the plate. We are going to show you how list easier, and AI tools will help you do as little or as much as you want. But I suggest that you can do what you used to be able to. It used to be able to work full time to make. You can do minimum half time now. So whether or not you choose to double up your work, which Josh would have you do, and probably the smart money is on that, take this opportunity to get ahead like Beard, or you can take the time to
we need to be doing that for
lard loaf.
holiday season.
Lard loaf. Well, we are absolutely listing now for the holiday season, and we're gonna sell. I mean,
Silver Hair said this
we're
is the
gonna
jazziest show.
I know, we're
Jazz
so
hands. I need another 15 bags of Cotswold stone chippings or rocks for filler.
Yeah, you gotta
Gladly
have that.
received.
You want density?
Oh,
I would use liquid mercury probably for
Be
pure
nudes.
density.
The number one reason eBay is and has lost buyers is pricing. Tendies we like.
Chicken tendies. Is it chicken tendy day? It's so gross. The tendies like that white strip, right?
Yeah.
RVG again. There was 3. I think there was 3 RVGs in there. So I don't know if that makes it better, but it makes it goatated. Like folks, pizza. You already read that, I guess. The hardest transition for Primo was having to regularly share the pizza. I don't share nothing. The pizza around here is so large that you have to share it because you'll die if you eat it all yourself. Okay, folks, commercials you just
I've had to do that before to leave a show.
Leave a
because
pizza?
There were so many commercials.
I've never left a pizza. I don't like to list, but driving is okay.
Love is a stuffed crust.
I know. What happened to stuffed crust? It's not good for you, but it's also super good for you. Aloha, Jovial. I hope you came back. You probably came back.
Primo is advert. Oh, I like that play on
Premium.
words.
Mike says, I'm not seeing ads today, and I don't have premium.
Huh.
I turned it off.
That's
Maybe.
weird.
I probably turned it off.
Oh yeah, by
15
2:30
minutes
you
ago.
had turned it off, but prior to that he hadn't seen ads.
Guys, I only usually get one ad right at the beginning of the live, and I don't send premium either. Crystal Golfer says, aloha, aloha to you. Happy Monday. Look at thumbnail. He'll not stay down with 3 barrels in him. You better get a bigger boat.
Yeah, that's interesting, Lenny.
3 barrels would be the barrels of promoted listings, hiding your sales, and capping your sales. Those are the barrels that we shoot into the shark. I'm trying to come up with some new, fresh analogies. Those aren't good, though. Cancel. I usually get a lot of commercials on the other sites, but I'm a subscriber, and I don't think that is why.
I don't think so either,
I don't
but
think so.
yeah.
Shopping with Cheryl, I've had more ads than usual today, just in general. Maybe they're trying to get those ads in, raise their, is this the end of a quarter or something?
July?
No, it's not. Count says, and same today. The ads.
Effing
Always
Lenny,
with
what
the
up?
ads and the ads.
I saw someone today that got blocked and account deleted for buying too much on Vinted because they think Vinted thinks they're buying it to resell. Must be.
I don't see how any of these platforms can get involved
Buying.
in this, in deciding who's buying what for who and how, and if you're a professional or not.
I mean, what if
That's
somebody was
stupid.
buying stuff for people in need? I mean, how can that's just ridiculous.
We're off in 10 minutes, right? Because I'm going for this coffee. I love coffee. This has got a little
and
bit of that,
Axe said that she'll continue to sell on
the
Vinted until
sweet-
she gets
the
booted
sweetened
or
organic
sells
cream.
them all.
It's like cream with a little bit of sugar in it. And I would say that it's a lot of sugar. And I really like it. I really like it a lot.
Paula said, yes, Primo, the algorithm is cold, just like eBay's black heart, LOL.
That's right. It is
Oh.
coal. Like the piece of coal that fell on dude's head over at the Buy Everything podcast. The piece of coal fell on his head. His dad had a plan. He's like, I'm going to murder my son through shale. and he got him
And
a
this
big
thing
lump of
is like
coal
as
for
big as his
Christmas once.
head.
And then his wife, working with his father, positioned this coal right above his head when he was going through like a filing cabinet, and it fell on his head. But they didn't can't keep a good man down. That's conspiracy.
Lonnie was saying
That's conspiracy.
to Scott effing Scott.
That's
Right back at
conspiracy.
you. Benny Goodman.
Yes.
Silver Hair said Benny Goodman is big band.
Yeah,
not
big
all
bad. Right.
jazz.
I think it is considered early jazz.
Oh, you have to
'cause
navigate by
jazz
label.
is kind of big, right? It's kind of a big thing. But and I think you could put I don't think you put bluegrass in there, but I think there's like variants of jazz, Dixieland jazz. It's jazzy is a little big umbrella.
You should try on.
And that's what and so of course I know Verve and Blue Note.
ESAM Marketplace.
Then that's all I know.
What is
Impulse.
ESAM?
I know Impulse, Verve, and Blue Note are like kind of. Are you going to lose for $1 on any of those? I don't think so. I don't think so. Friend told me everything sells there on ESAM. What is that? Like
ESAM.
that's for it's only for princes.
Oh.
Everybody's saying hi. Oh, Dave's still here. Everybody's still here. Hello, hi, everybody. Everybody's saying hi. Yes, you can typically get more money on Etsy, but Etsy has been really quiet for a couple of months.
Interesting.
And is that because they sold Depop? Is that possible? Is that even relative? Who knows? But I said those things together. They must mean something. I navigate jazz. If the venue mentions it outside, I go somewhere else. That's how Count navigates jazz instead of by the label. Shopping with Cheryl says, dang, she put the smackdown on those flies.
Oh.
But should be dangerous with a wooden spoon. Yeah.
I
Or a
used
strap.
an empty water bottle because I didn't. I actually bought a fly swatter this year because
why- we can't
this
use
little
that.
guy is terrified
He does
over
not like
flies.
flies.
But
I'm not a fan.
the water bottle didn't kill the fly. I don't know.
But
where
he
it
like
went.
his like insides turn to liquid and he loses a skeleton and he just turns into a puddle.
Yeah.
floor. It's really
so
sad
I'll
and
do
cute.
anything for him.
I poked his eye out today. I had to put it back in. AO says, I bought a pet rock from an eBay seller. They poked holes in the box. Weird.
Hey, oh, you're too funny.
The Friday Scott Dave effing ass. Let me see. I would
Look up
list
the
them all
Japanese
for $10,
artist.
but look up that Japanese. Oh yeah. Who was that? I'll do it up. It was the trio. Yeah, I'll look up the Japanese because that's always comes out good. Japanese whiskey. So Japanese does the imitation of American stuff, and their stuff is super cool and valuable. Doesn't matter what it is. Records with like Japanese, American artists with Japanese OB strip on the side, always worth more. Why is that? When the Japanese steal they totally culturally appropriate, take it over to Japan, and then they make a product like music, and then it's worth way more than our stuff. How does that happen? I feel fully appropriated. I like peanuts. We can agree on that.
I like peanuts and I cannot lie.
Ayo, chocolate whipped cream is amazing. It is. I have had that. I like chocolate mousse. I would do an IV drip of chocolate mousse if I could live on that, nutrient wise.
Mr. Ripley with Matt Damon was his gateway to
Jazz
drug
music.
to jazz music. Interesting. Oh wait, Biff, do you know that he's doing? Are you starting your
tomorrow.
members early?
We're gonna do
though?
it. We're gonna do it at 10 o'clock tomorrow. Members only live. We'll
So
see what
that's
happens.
Really early, Biff. For you.
I have to. I still have not heard back from the cartoon guy, the art comic guy. So I don't know when he's gonna come here to pick it up, but he's in Vermont, so he's gonna come. So I don't know. Tuesday or Wednesday could get diluted if I have to meet him, but he hasn't told me yet, so I don't know. I doubt he's rude and would just I'm coming in 5 minutes, so I'm sure we'll know. And if I'm not sleepy after doing the first, I have a lot to do, so I was thinking of possibly coming back after Josh, but that's just a maybe. We'll have to see what happens. Thank you. But for sure tomorrow, I want to go through records. If you guys want to join me for that, I'd love it. Eastern time. Rob special interest all
Excuse
the
me.
way from the UK. You already read this. But still, good. Josh was motivational today.
Oh,
Got me off of my butt.
I have bleach in the cupboard, so there. Mud honey.
Mud honey, yes. I had mud honey. I had Mother Love Bone, mud honey. Okay, what else was in there? Now I'm gonna have to think of the other people. There was a couple of weird ones and some dance hall.
Excuse me.
So my friend came to me, a friend that I met, and he introduced me because he had went to Seattle, then went to Jacksonville, Florida, and then came to Palo Alto. And then we lived in the redwood forest with a bunch of hippies and it's like the rave ecstasy times. And what we did was like we were totally into. I was into Neil Young and the Seattle grunge. Sorry, I couldn't think of it. And we didn't really like Pearl Jam or anything. We liked the deeper cut stuff. And I wish I could remember what some of the other bands were. Remember Tad was Tad was like one of the ones we listened to a lot.
Oh yeah, that is a good one.
What?
Adam said, "F me, I'm sick." Is
Oh yeah,
a
F me, that's
killer
Mud
song.
Honey.
Yeah.
And they changed it to Touch Me, I'm Sick.
Yes,
in,
he just said that, or it's Touch Me.
Sonny Rollins plays sax part. I'm waiting for a friend at school. They were all into the chart pop stuff, boy bands, and I was listening to Alice Cooper. When they asked what I like, they say, "Who's she?" I used to go nuts. Oh, because you were pretty? You can't fight being pretty. You know that. Pretty privilege is what we call it, Paul.
Paul, I'll send
I
you
know
an
it myself.
email. Is that what you mean by drop a message? He said that he will play hooky from his job for the members live unless it's canceled. But he said drop a message.
I won't cancel the 10 to noon one.
Okay.
It's just the maybe is after Josh because we might have to go do stuff. I feel like it's overcommitting, and I don't want to do that.
So Paul,
But I'll do it if I can.
We're almost 3 p.m. right now. I think you're 5 or 6 hours ahead of us.
Yeah.
So
whatever time it is
10
now,
tomorrow.
minus 250 minus 0 plus
What are you
13
talking about?
is how you get here.
No, if you're
Take a
5
left down
hours
at
ahead
the-
of us, then it's 3 o'clock
Then
your
it's-
time tomorrow.
11D. Thank you. 3 barrels
What
of
time?
what though? We're gonna need a bigger beer. That's a jazz. I mean the jazz. God. 2 hours of talking and my brain is mush. That is a Jaws reference, but it's close.
My grandpa had thousands of big band jazz CDs. I ended up getting them when he passed and kept some for sentimental reasons and sold the rest.
I mean, jazz is always good. Big band is questionable of value.
Like, my bad. I assumed you would use 3 VPNs to look up anything I suggested.
Uh-oh.
That I ran.
I when you suggest something, I turn off all firewalls when I go search it. I have no idea what's.
If you ever watch the movie The Fly, you will never see a fly the same way. I kill them immediately when they are in my home.
Yeah, because they're Goldman. They're Gold. What's his name? Because he likes jazz. What's his name? Barry Goldwater. No,
Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah,
He likes
Biff.
jazz.
It's early, but he said
right.
he might come back also after Josh does his show.
And ultimately, that comeback would be just for you. But if you're up at 7 and you don't mind coming in, I'm going to do records because that was the promise, was the records.
He said I should be careful what I wish for.
I know. And we got to get these records up because we're no spring chickens here. And these records aren't going to sell themselves.
Lenny's a Garth Brooks fan. I see him about 5 times, seen him 5 times live. Wow.
I'm not against having fun. I'm not against a good tailgate. I'm not against a good concert.
He
I'm
must
just
be
saying,
a good live performer.
I have
5
totally
times.
I've just tried to, I mean, I it's not weird because some people don't like my favorite music, which is 80s new wave. You know, some people don't like jazz. I totally understand not liking music. Now, jazz, I believe jazz is something that, and classical, I forced myself to like because I like the vibe.
I can get into jazz, not classical really though.
It's a vibe too. So classical It's good on a rainy day. It's good on Sunday mornings. It's good like really specifically. And I
that's
love
what I can do
loving
with
it.
jazz. If I'm like in a cozy mood, jazz is like I can handle jazz.
I know there's a good reason to do new country, like Garth Brooks or somebody. I know there's a good place for it. I haven't found it yet, but I'll search. I'll continue to search. Thank you.
Shopping with Cheryl. We've already read those other comments. Shopping with Cheryl says, if you ever run for office, the stories would be crazy for the media. They would have, they wouldn't know what to do.
I'll tell all my stories. I think I would be good at leadership because I've done it all. I've done all the stories.
I had mud over the weekend, honey, but it was from the Mexican food.
Oh dear. That's grotesque. Adam says, don't forget the best 90s alt band Chainsaw Kittens. I saw them every time they played. That's a real band. Gotcha. 3 p.m. UK time. I'll annoy you then. Awesome. Thank you very much, Paul. I appreciate that. Well, on the bright side, you're now on the same government watch list as me. We're all together. Let's go.
Oh boy, I opened it on my phone.
Jeff Goldblum has his own jazz band. Yes. The Promise, a great 80s song and band. Yes, The Promise. Right. What was that? It's like a haunting song, The Promise. I know what it is. I just can't think of it. Let's list some wax. We'll stop talking about it and start being about it. That's right. And with that,
But we're only 3 minutes past 3.
I'm going to reload and make sure that I didn't miss anybody. And I did.
Oh, Garth has 10
I did.
plus 10 Diamond albums. Holy moly, that's awesome.
Chris Gaines. I have not. Oh, you're talking to Lenny. Hey, Biff, I do or used to listen to movie soundtracks classical as background. I do like. I just like it sometimes.
It's sort of peaceful.
But music in general, I drift away into it. News and movies and stuff is just on in the background. So I can't really I can't be productive listening to music. Unless I'm organizing, cleaning.
I can be.
And then I can just, if I'm cleaning.
The videos are way too distracting for movies, YouTube, are way too
distracting. If I'm doing if I'm working, I have to have videos on. I can't listen to music.
Yeah, it's interesting.
But if I clean or organize, which doesn't require the same brain power, because I get into music too easily. I just get into it. And I get lost.
Yeah, I like listening to music.
And I'm like, I'm going to go for a ride right now.
Viv was saying to Adam, hey, Adam, the Noah event looked cool. I watched his doc recently.
Lenny, I love Garth.
So Adam at his store, Record Crate, Krate.
Oh, yes. Our final words. Tell it while the song plays. Go, tell it.
Noah Khan from Vermont played in North Carolina recently.
Noah Khan.
Adam had a special event at his store, and he had in the first hour or so over 100 people show
Big
up.
day at
There was a
Adam's
line
store.
of 35 people waiting before he even opened. They were waiting in the rain. So
and you told me
nice
that it
weekend.
was that Adam was working alone.
And Adam was working alone.
That's crazy.
I know.
That was awesome. And I sent personally. I sent Noah Wiley down to you to sing or whatever he does, and thank me for that. Thank you.
So tomorrow, 10 Eastern.
10 o'clock in the morning. Thank you everybody for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow and also on Wednesday.
Oh wait.
And here's the dog.
Wait.
Aloha.
You mean so much to us, everyone. Thank you so much for being here and spending time with us. We appreciate you.
See you Wednesday.
Oh, look at him.
Kiss your neighbors. Hug your friend to the left.
Kiss your neighbor's dog.
Kiss your neighbors for sure. Love you guys. Bye.